Okay, so got another video. If you've been following any of my other videos, you probably noticed that I'm trying to come up with a good setup for vlogging with my GoPro Hero 7 Block Edition. And what my initial plan was this. This was the Be Stable tripod, which we're going to have tripod, then the Theotech V2 extension, which could screw onto the tripod. And then there was going to be a charging handle, and then the GoPro could then in turn mount onto the charging handle. Now I would have been able to use just the charging handle with the GoPro. However, I searched 12 to 15 different places and could not find the charging handle anywhere. So I now have these pieces, and I haven't quite figured out what I'm going to do with these yet. So then I went to the next option, which was I purchased the GoPro, I guess a floaty handle. And so this is designed that if it falls into the water with the GoPro, that it will actually float, and then you still have the orange top, so you would be able to locate it in the water. Because the GoPro won't float, so it would allow you to be able to retrieve your GoPro and continue doing whatever it was that you were doing. Unfortunately, I was really hung up on the idea of having a handle as another way to charge this. And so this, I can see where I'll have a perfect use for this, and that would be going swimming or going out on a boat, something like that. Aside from that, that's really about all. Well, I had also run across this item, and this is the Benro K10, which Benro is more commonly known in the photography world for tripods and ball heads and that kind of thing. And so this is really a pretty neat device to where you could use it as a selfie stick like this. You can extend it pretty good ways. Has a ball head on top, swivel ball head, that you can actually change out. I'll lower it down so you can see it. That you can actually change out. And then of course you can use it as a tripod as well. It's a really neat device. However, again, you can't charge the GoPro with it. And that was really a feature that I really wanted. So, which is what led me to this. This is the Vidpro battery hand grip. It's part number PG6. I bought it on Amazon, $24.95. According to the package, texture rubber handle provides a firm grip, ensuring steady, shake-free footage. Built-in rechargeable 3,000 amp hour battery supplies power to the mounted GoPro or phone. Integrated 1/4-20 tripod screw mount for attaching to cameras and camcorders. Includes smartphone clamp, USB charging cable, USB power cable, and wrist strap. I like that. 1/4-20 socket on the underside allows the unit to be mounted to tripod or monopod. And according to the back, I don't know if you can see that or not. Yeah, it's out of focus. Specifications: 6,000 milliamp hour lithium ion battery, dimension 6.5 inches by 1.5 inch diameter, and the unit weight is 7.2 ounces. Comes with a GoPro mount and screw, wrist strap, 3-foot micro USB cable, and a 10 centimeter mini USB cable, phone holder, and a camera mount. If you have, I believe it's the GoPro 5, 6, 7, all of those are USB-C. So unfortunately, these cables are not going to work with this GoPro. And the picture that they have on this screen is a little bit different. Mine has blue accents, but if you look through some of the other pictures, I don't know if you can see this on my screen here, but there's blue accent here, blue accent there, and no accents on that one. I'm glad that it actually does have the blue accents. So let's get this thing open. See if this is going to work for what I'm wanting to accomplish. If you've seen my other videos, you know I'm going on a cruise in about 2 weeks. So last minute really trying to put something together that I can take with me to get some video and that kind of thing. So just cut it open. You have the phone holder, hand grip, which is pretty light. There are 2 cables and then a wrist strap. So let me just set this down to the side. So here's the, looks like a mini USB. No, it's micro, right? And then mini USB. So this is really for charging the handle, and then this was designed to actually plug into this and then go into the GoPro, which it would have worked with the older style. They need to update it. I'm trying to think if I have a smaller USB-C cable in here, which I might. If not, I have one in my car. So let's put this in here, this cable, put it away, not going to need that. Let's take a look at the handle. So on top we have the adapter. So this is a 1/4-20 GoPro adapter here, a 1/4-20 thread here on top. Not really a whole lot of thread showing there, but maybe it doesn't have to be. The input power, yes, 5 volt 1 amp. Output is 5 volt 2.1 amp. That's impressing me because for some reason I was thinking it was 1 amp output. I could have swore I read that somewhere. Don't remember where I saw it, but that's good news. Okay. Yeah. I don't remember where I saw that, but good news. So there's actually a little rubber door, because the grip is, the whole outer feels like it's rubber. Yeah. So there's something inside of here, and the whole outside of it is completely rubber. And then there's a little rubber door. Fold the door open, and then there is a USB-A type plug that's right there, micro USB on the bottom, and then there's a little button right here with, oh, look at that. So you can see how much power's in it, which is also neat because you can push that to be able to see where your plugs are in order to plug it in. So let's check this thing out and see. I don't know that it's waterproof. I would say water resistant, kind of splash proof. Then again, this little rubber door doesn't seem to want to fit very well. It doesn't really want to stay. Oh, there it goes. doesn't really want to stay closed, but should help some of the from splashing, that kind of thing. Okay. Okay. So here it is with the quarter 22 GoPro adapter. I'm going to put the GoPro on here. So the weight feels good. Yeah, it's not heavy. This is the phone holder. This is interesting. It's like a upside down. It goes from, okay, this could come in handy for other things. So this is the same pins or layout as the actual GoPro mount is. So you could use this on a lot of different things. So it goes from GoPro mount to quarter 20. So that's a nice adapter to have. And then of course here's the phone mount. It's got a little handle on top to for you to pull it, make it easier. Okay. So you can see, probably never use that. So there's a wristband that I have no idea how it's supposed to attach. I would think that it would attach on the bottom there somewhere, but evidently not. So I need to find a USB-C plug or cable, and I know that I have them everywhere. Let's pull one out of my backpack here real quick, because I don't think I have one there. Always be prepared, folks. Don't be like me. Okay. So this is a chafe-on. I don't know if you chafe-on. And this thing is so handy. Keep one in your book bag. It goes from USB-A to, this particular one has USB-C, two micro USB, one mini USB, and one lightning connector. So I'm just going to use this for now. I actually have a short cable. It's in my car, I think it is. And I have to open the door on this thing. Watch out, I'm about to cuss. The top of this thing is so hard to open. I mean, it's just, I don't know. And I'm afraid that I'm going to break my nail trying to open that. It's ridiculous hard. They need to make it so it's easier to open up. But anyway, so what I'm doing now is I have to pull the GoPro out of its housing, because I have to take the cable door off, because the door is bigger than the opening than the side. Why did they do that? Maybe I'll take a Dremel and open that up. That's just ridiculous. But anyway, so if you open the door and then you just pull, the door comes right off. I don't know why they do that. And then okay. So now I am going to plug this part into here. Blue light just came on. And now I'm going to plug the USB-C into here. And it should start charging. And so you could probably see the red light there. So yeah, so now it's actually charging the GoPro. So I like the feel of it. The GoPro battery is too hard for me to read. It is so tiny. Here, let's look on Amazon. Okay, so it's 1220 milliamp hour battery. So this claims to be 6,000, right? So that's almost 5 times the size of the battery that's in there. So I did purchase some extra batteries. So I have one that's in the GoPro now, and then I also have the two bank charger with 2 batteries in there. But as much of a pain as it is to have to open this thing, I didn't want to be constantly fighting with that. So that's why I decided just to go ahead and take it off. And so it looks like as long as something's plugged into this, it looks like that light's going to stay on. Huh. Let's go ahead and turn it on. And yeah, so the charging, well, you probably can't see it, but the charging indicator, it is showing that it is charging. So this is pretty cool, and this was one of the solutions that I was looking for. I've got a few more tricks up my sleeve, and then I should be, I think actually, no, it's going to be a couple more days before I get all the parts that I'm waiting for. But anyway, so this is a look at the Vidpro Power Grip. Again, I purchased it on Amazon. It was $24.95, and it's claiming 6,000 amp hours. So yeah, can't wait to use this. I'll actually be using it tomorrow, so we'll see how it goes. And yeah, that's it. Oh, now that I think about it though, I can actually use this tripod with it. So this wasn't completely useless. Just gotta figure out what to do with it. And I guess actually I could even probably use this, couldn't I? The wheels are turning. I don't like gold. I don't like that. Wish I would have done that in a different color. And it looks kind of cheesy, but it works, right? What do you think? Right? I don't know how far you would need to selfie. Look. Yeah, buddy. Anyway, good times. Alright, thanks for watching. Take care. Peace.